Alright, hopefully I've got this part right today and I've unmuted the microphone. Hi everyone, welcome on in. G'day, g'day, hope you're doing well. Welcome to stream number 80. Can you believe it, a rookie to Rorty? Start of a new week here. Hope you're all having a good time yourselves. And today, as you can see on screen, we're going to try and pick off here off the back of, as we get the music going, our Super Copa loss to Real Madrid, which was a shame, wasn't it? Yeah. No striker. I mean, we somehow got past Barcelona with no striker, but couldn't get past Real Madrid. So, missed the chance there to trophy. And thank you as well, Terras, for the follow. Nice and early. Also, if you're on YouTube, thumbs up on the stream helps as well. But thank you very much, Terras. Greatly appreciated. But we're going to pick up here today. You're the individual. For the most part, I do chuck in recovery days when they don't. But yeah, for the most part, the assistant do that sort of stuff. Sorry, that's general training. Individual, I do myself though, to make sure they're doing the positions that we use here. So I go like here and just go position roll for the individual training just to match it up with what we're doing. So mostly the general training I tend to leave to the assistant, but I do the individual, is what I was trying to say there. So yeah, but this is what I've got coming up tonight. Start off with Copa del Rey. There's a prediction live. You would have seen it just there. We're going to put out the rotation, except Varsev's up top because he's just come back from injury and we've got no one else. When we take on Elche, who in this save are down in LaLiga 2-9. So we've got to play our rotation at some stage because coming off the back of this, big LaLiga games, especially potentially later on in the stream, we'll definitely get Barcelona in tonight. Maybe Real Madrid, probably depends on Copa del Rey things, if we can get past Elche. But Valencia and Real Sociedad before them, we've got the 6-point gap over Real Madrid that we want to keep hold of. If we get good results, both at home against Barca and Real Madrid, looking pretty good for back-to-back titles, touch wood, in the league here in Spain. Hopefully going on a bit of a cup run. And the main focus actually tonight is going to be the Champions League. We've got 2 games left in the league phase. Benfica and Rosenborg both at home. We're in 13th. Won't take much for us to get inside the top 8. There's only 1 point separating us. Let's hope we can get ourselves in there and skip some games in that first knockout playoff round. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a good start to your week and whatnot. Right, let's just get the water bottle ready. So we might as well crack into it. So as I said, first game we're going to go it is a full rotation. So let's hope these fellas do all right. We're still a bit light in some areas. Ondo's still at AFCON. Pereira Mendes isn't, but got a cut leg. So he's 2 to 4 days. So we're actually not far away from having both our strikers back, which is nice. Still a little bit light in midfield with the window's still open, but most of our transfer budget got taken away last stream. So I don't know what we can actually do there. I didn't do this, did I? Oopsie, it's not good from me. Now let's see if this works today. Like it should. Early test here for FM today. It's worked. Oh my god, it actually worked how it should. Okay. That is an encouraging start because when it doesn't do that, it's really annoying. Let's remove all these guys. I won't even try Control A. That's far too difficult for this game, right? But we've only got 7 million, so I don't think we're going to sign anyone. I would like an extra midfielder, but that was going to cost us about 20 something. So I don't think we'll be doing that unless bids come in for some of our other players. But Elche come into this one in some pretty decent form down there in the second tier, but they're not near the best team. So we'll see how things go. Yeah. Geez, Rayo Vallecano. They only went down from our tier last season. Admittedly, they're in a bit of financial grief. But we're going to go rotation. So if the prediction's still live, it is not. Yeah. A little bit of a risky one, this one. Just Varsev up top and Mavambo out right to be fair is a very good option as well. So let's hopefully do a decent job here. And then when this team can back up when we get to the first team can get stuck into things when we get into the bigger games. Once we get that far, I try and figure out what the right audio volume is here. It's hard when the Lord song comes on first, to be fair. It's just sort of whispering. This is This isn't going to help either, is it? But anyway, here we go. We've got Elche away. Should be winning. We're sticking with the higher tempo. Not sure it's working as well as I'd hope. We are losing a couple more games, but admittedly to likes of Real Madrid, Liverpool. So, is what it is. As we talk to Cammy Doherty, apparently we've won the last couple of matches against these guys. And we believe in ourselves. So let's try and take it to them here. Rocking a 4-3-3 just like us. They know how winning teams go. Vasiev back up top. We are in the green and the black here. Elche with the white, green, an actual away kit used for us here that actually does make sense. But we are underway. Oh my lord, they've got Jesus. We're in trouble. But he plays it back to Elgato. But hopefully the backups will go alright here. Going a little bit of a cup run. We went relatively deep last season until we got Barcelona in the quarters. So, yeah. We have to play the backups at some stage. This is the obvious choice for the next little while. So, hopefully they do a job for us here. I mean, there's some good players in this backup team. Molina's a guy I can trust at left back. These two centre backs, I mean, Vidic started for us last season. Lazzolo, while he wants to get sold, has a lot of potential. Vasiev starting, Mavambo I wanted to play, but Garcia has just been so good it's hard to drop him as Mavambo nearly puts one away there. Good save from Iturbe. Hebir was on, I mean, he was 7th on last year's next gen. Abubakar, very promising. So it's a pretty nice team. The only real worry is probably the Calvo-Tricani midfield. But Calvo's got plenty of potential. Not so much Tricani. He's probably the one glaring weakness, but hopefully these guys get a job done. But a much better team up the pyramid a few more steps than who we took on in the first of our Copa del Rey games here this season. We do have a set piece which Gomez will take. Out on the left wing. Floats it in. It's been headed by Vidic, but just over the bar. Just over the Demba. Right, come on, fellas. When you create a tactic, you put all players in their best positions. Usually. I usually try and put them in a role that suits them. Oh, here we go. Goal. It's the most useless player on the field. Samuele Tricani. But I usually, yeah. If I can leave it how it is, and the player looks good there, I will do that. If there's not much of a difference like between their star rating for that role, if it's clear that they do something better, I will then change it. So for this one here, it was control possession. I just have changed it around a little bit depending on what we've got in our first team, the first team quality players. These are all our backups, so it might not be the best way to show it in this game because some of them won't look that great compared to when we've got the first team. But I'm trying to remember, I think it said both wide forwards. I changed this one to a winger. I mean, so that's actually the one where the guy in the first team usually would be a way better looking winger. But yeah, I change it depending on who I've got in the team usually. When I've got my first choice 11. So there's a couple of roles that are a little bit different, I think, to what a usual control position would be. But so the best way to answer that is a little bit of a mix. Just checking, we've got a couple of tired boys out there on the wings. We'll try and leave them out there for a bit longer though. Probably got to be careful with Vasiev as well. But 1-0 up, happy with that. Is Barca winning, Real Madrid are winning. So that's unfortunate. Doing well, let's try and kick on a little bit more. We'll tell them in second half time. What I'm finding is tempo is like, we had a bit of a spell earlier this season where we were just drawing a lot of games out of nowhere. So I changed tempo and that seemed to have helped a little bit. So that's probably what I fiddle around with the most these days is those other instructions more so than rolls. Once I get it set up. As it is Elche on the attack. If we could close it down before they got in the box, that'd be nice. Long ranger. Post. Oh, wow. That's a big miss there from that fella, Aragonés. Because that was not quite an open net. But he had a fair bit to aim at there and pulled it well wide. Now Mavambo's cooked, so we're going to have to... when I search players to transfer... I usually have a bit of a look at the key attributes for the role. I just tend to look at who the best player would be for that position and have a look at the top few and then just see who's going to look the best for that role. Now we'll get Garcia on here. Because if I select in the filters the best position, it actually takes out quite a few players who honestly are actually better than some of the ones listed as not being ideal in that position. So I don't really trust what pops up on the sort of shortlist when you're looking for players. Sort of comes up as wingers. There's some players who don't have winger next to their name who are, I mean, they're pretty good there as well. Oh, Varsiev did well. Oh, I like the play. Tell you what, Turbo's recovered well there. Now we need to get Gomez off here shortly, but that probably could have been two. But their goalie recovered well, and Tricani has lost the ball to an absolute god there, so that's unfortunate. Benavent, Aragonés, who should have made it 1-1 earlier. Now don't let them hit on the counter. For God's sake. Uh-oh. Early. Nice block there from Vidic. Right, that's why he was our senior centre-back last year. Right, come on, guys. Good old McFly. I've got the guitars crunching. Let's go down. Let's go and score. There we are. A bit of McFrickin-Fly. Come on. Dimitar Varsiev. While we're here, let's get Garcia off. So, Aguilera and... yeah, we'll leave it for now. We don't actually have any stoppage limits in this, so that's quite handy. But 2-0, looking good to go through. Yes, that's why I waited till we scored a goal to do that. But Pablo Garcia through the eye of a needle, and Varsiev there makes the most of the goalkeeper, leaving a bit too much space at the near post. So 2-0. That's what we like to see from a rotation team against a team from LaLiga 2. DOS, I suppose. Seeing as we're in Spain, we should probably use the local language. Yep, I'm honestly not too sure if I've touched that, but I can after this game. Is Jesus with one heck of a pass. Manel's come out to get it. Not the greatest pass away, but he's got time to get back in between the sticks, which is the main thing. Hopefully that's off. It is. He's hit the post anyway. Right, we might just get Varsiev off here while we've got a chance for Molina. He needs some game time. Otherwise, we'll try and leave the rest of these guys out here, seeing as they're not going to feature in our Valencia game, you'd think. Oh, there's a couple of tired ones out there, isn't there? They'll be right. They can cop it. But thankfully, it's going to be a relatively comfy win, this one, which is what you want to see against the second tier team, but always a slight risk when you put out a rotation. Real Madrid only 1-0 over Racing de Santander. Atletico got past Real Sociedad. That was a pretty big clash for that early in the comp. But yeah, free we go. And a pretty good performance there from a backup team. So definitely happy there with the fact that we did rotate for that. Got away with it, which is nice. So let's get through this and... Norberto, who's showing up a lot. Now, is that going to change anything? No. Sweet. So, training. Like that. So automatic intensity, really, I haven't touched that at all, to be honest. But what I will do is, if I need to have the first team back, and if I've just played like first team players, I would do the rest here for a couple of days. But seeing as that was entirely a backup team and I'm going to need to before this next game, that's how I'm managing fitness. But let's get the first team in for this next game. The big guns can come back. Absolute stud that is Manix Merc. Simoes. Mavambo is quite good there, but Garcia takes set pieces, which is handy because I don't like the fact that, you know, we had Leray taking set pieces when he should be hitting the ball home. So we'll go with that team. When we take on Valencia, who I think is struggling. Definitely struggling. They're bottom of the league. I thought they were a lot better than that. Silly me. So, really could have maybe rotated for this as well, but LaLiga. So we should probably respect them. And we'll also see when our next Copa del Rey game does pop up now too. Okay, Real Madrid must have won the Copa del Rey. I thought it was Barcelona last season, so never mind. Is Ondo, have they won AFCON now? Men? Nope, they have lost it. Okay. Semi. Oh, okay, still a thing. Guinea-Bissau are still there, which is interesting because RPM is nearly back from injury. I thought, okay, anyway. But right, we've got Valencia up next. That's the main thing here. Maybe they replaced him and didn't inform me that they'd done that. Right, Lazzolo is actually great because that's big that we're going to be able to keep him because he's got a lot of potential. That's nice. Now we've actually got some cup games that we can play him in. He is quite happy, so we'll accept that request because he, you know, does look quite good. So transfer status, no status, brilliant. Awesome. Yep, that's good because we just signed him going to the season for 40 mil, which was a pretty hefty price anyway. Now that we've taken him off the transfer list, that value has gone up a lot for Mr. Rodrigo Lazzolo, model citizen. He's going to end up being really good. So thankfully, he stopped crying so much now that we've played a couple of cup games that he can get involved in. But Valencia followed by Benfica and Real Sociedad. It's an interesting little treble this before the Rosenborg game. And we've got Girona in the quarterfinal, which honestly is a way better draw than last season. We're going to take on Mr. He's still there. Yep, Seen Dyche. He's still there. He's been there for frickin' nearly, what would I say, 3 years? It's a solid stint there. As longest at a club since, well, no, he stayed at Forest a lot longer than in real life here. But yeah. Mr. Dyche enjoying his time in Girona. Girona, as LMNOP would say. Incredibly niche New Zealand reference there. So, yep, he wants to stay. That's good. So let's see. Okay, cool. We don't care about that player because he's not in the top team. Oh, that's a right. If we can get a result here, we should really, shouldn't we? Given where the other team are. But Real Madrid usually get pushed in that derby. So I know they're at home, but hopefully Atletico there can help us out a bit as we loan out their Wiltshires. Getting some of those young players a bit of game time to develop elsewhere. Right, he does look quite promising, doesn't he? Can't afford that release clause, otherwise would be all over him. And he's Spanish as well. He's probably got a lot more potential than Manal at this stage. Just a shame. Alright, so we were bypassing the press there. We're going to go back to playing through it because apparently we can against this team. Otherwise, we'll just leave things as they are. It's really the only thing I change game to game is what we do in that regard. Unless we hit a poor run of form, then I play with tempo and other things. But thankfully, it hasn't been too much of an issue here. Went invincible in the LaLiga last season. And currently on to do it again, touch wood, as we're about to hit the halfway mark. So let's hope we can beat bottom of the league. We'll get a prediction going. Let's go. Not who goes first. It's been a while since we played a normal league game. Valencia, Bosch. Right, prediction live on Twitch if anyone wants to try and earn some ferns, aka channel points. Did I do some of this? Hopefully I did. Also, hopefully that sorts that out. Right. But I'm quite happy with that bit of Girona. Sorry, just keep an eye on my diabetic wiring. I put a new one in before Wednesday night streams, just making sure there's no bubbles. Otherwise, that's not much fun. Apparently, it can give you an infection when you get bubbles. So none of that, please. I do need to top that up. Right. Don't want an infection before going to South Korea next weekend. So this is the last full week of streams. We'll probably, I reckon what we're going to do, right, get to the end of the season, and that's probably going to take the rest of this week, and I'll see if there's much point doing like a couple of streams next week when I'm going away for like a week and a half, getting like just into the start of the season and then having to pause it for like a little while. So we'll see. I might even play some other games actually if that's the case. So we'll see what we do for the Wednesday, Thursday next week. There's also a chance to I might actually need to work a full day on Thursday next week at work, so that would kind of, you know, mean there'd only be one stream before I go away next week anyway. So we'll see. But this week's normal. So Wednesday tonight, tomorrow night, then Saturday, Sunday Arvo. I suppose the interesting thing would be if a club came after us. Oh my lord, Real Madrid absolutely battered Atletico, so that was silly for me, and Barcelona have picked up a win as well. So, yeah. I was looking for the competition fixtures, but that probably doesn't. There they are there. So 3-0 Barca over Real Oviedo, so that's no surprise. My club didn't help us out there. Hiccup. And 4-1 for Real Madrid. They've bounced back from whatever happened there. But we currently still sit on 0 losses. So hopefully can keep a 6-point gap over them here as we are about to take on Valencia. Quick save. FM26 things. Really? Timing for a bit of Aluminum OP is perfect. After before. Might have to bust out their song about Girona before we play them, if that's going to happen later on tonight. But here we go. See, they've called him back up, PM. They didn't need to do that, did they? Oh yeah, we better get someone on the bench as well. We'll get Roberto. So, and also general rehab if they play him while he's injured. I'm not going to be happy. And we're actually resting Ondo as well, so hopefully that helps him out. But the first team, just Simoes in there for Ondo, because Ondo has been starting this season. But with what's available, that's our best team. Away at Valencia, top v bottom. Doesn't feel like a team who should be bottom, but they just seem to suck in this save. So hopefully we can show why, even though we're on the road. You put on a real show, fellas. If the B team can win cup games, you guys can beat bottom of the league. Norberto, you love a bit of life around here, don't you? Just hard work, mate. How satisfying. Always great when we score goals. That helps. It's not been that bad. We've just come back from a little break. So, Valencia, 4-2-3-1. The by far most popular formation here in España. And we're rocking this 4-3-3, which is doing a marvellous job. It's just going super, as Richie Beno would say. Just super stuff there. Oh, wow, this is a little bit clashy, kind of. So we're the green and white. They're in the white and black. I suppose black and... I reckon this is probably a game where the black doesn't clash as much. I know they got black shorts on, but I reckon the away shirt might have been the go here. But anyway, we're on the attack here. Gigam Yam back in there to Manix Merck. Absolute robbery. He didn't get player of the entire LaLiga last season. Jude must have sucked someone off because he was bang average and got it. Injured half the season. But anyway, Manix Merck. PG Shaun, PG, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. Right, but we're well on top early, which is nice. Bartley yellow. I think I saw there, so Hebier. We'll get some game time second half. But apart from the attack they launched off the back of that, we've been on the front foot. Right, I think there's what is there tonight? There's a bit of Sheenix and a bit of Black Caps. So I need to make a call soon, as we've got a free kick. Beefy, I think the Sheenix are playing over on the central coast, so that's probably kicking off a lot later. So you should be right. Just going with the Black Caps, I think. Varsev. What's he? Can he find someone? Takes it on himself. Side netting. We'll encourage. We're on the front foot, going quite similarly to that previous game we played, to be honest. Hopefully we can get one before half-time. Varsev taking this from deep, which is interesting. And short. Oh, we've kept it, thankfully. Oh, that's a very fortunate deflection. Because I think Mascali was going to save that, but Ferrer, wonderful shin on that. And we make it 1-0, which I think we deserve. They've left Simoes a little bit open, but I mean, I think they've actually recovered that quite well. Okay, honestly, Mascali's just flopped there, isn't he? It might not be entirely the fault of the player who scored the goal there. I don't quite believe that wasn't going on target, but it's been given an own goal. Stats-wise, we probably deserve it. So, 1-0 up. I'll cop that. Now, let's hopefully make sure Bartle doesn't get a red here. Oh, yes, that's horrific from them at the back there. Someone help Aguilera? No, just popped shot, but too close at the goalkeeper and Mascati. Oh, what? Hold on, that was interesting. Didn't hurt them, but they nearly stuffed that up, didn't they? Through Mascati. As we try and build again. Oh, that's not finishing. I thought it would off the Aguilera shot, but Leray went on a little adventure. We're still building though, I think. Bartel up to Varsiev. Oh, Garcia's going to win the race to that. Oh, cuts in. It's, oh, Simoe's handball, referee. No, okay. Fourth. That looked very close to being the case, but still only 1-0 up. A cushion goal would be nice here, fellas. Just try and put them away. Don't leave the door ajar, all that sort of stuff. Don't want to get FM'd here, because we have in the past been a little bit sloppy dropping points before a Champions League game. But 1-0 up here. Right, let me just sort out this. Right, there we go. Perfect, got the background viewing sorted. So 1-0 up. We're not actually dominating position that much for Keepy Bally, but maybe that's because we're playing higher tempo these days. We'll get heavier on. Played pretty well in that previous game in the Cup. Otherwise, happy with how things are looking. Doing well. Can definitely go a little bit better. So we'll give the exact same team talk as before. Just the different players out there. And hopefully grab a cushion goal, not let these guys back into it. Actually score a goal that's not considered an own one, which just, you know, actually make me feel like we actually deserve this one against bottom of the league. This Aguilera down to a yellow. That's probably not too surprising to come on quite early in the Cup game for Gomez. Now Merck takes on a double team there and wins. Gigamyan back to Garcia, Merck, Simoes. Oh, we're going all the way back to Hebier. Oh, there's a lot of passing happening here. Lenilson, of all people, shoots over the bar, which was supposed to be working the ball into the box. I suppose he eventually got there, but I was expecting one of those guys in the box there to actually shoot that, the amount of times we got the ball in the box. And now we've got a set piece. Right, guys, put these guys away, please. Then I can take some guys off before some Champions League action against Benfica. Merck. Simoes, there we go. That's what I wanted. The midfielders link up. João Simoes. Speaking of Benfica, he's from Portugal. And we make it 2-0. Nice little bit of work there from our centre-back, Leray. Very flexible from him. Slight deflection, but Mascardi probably should be doing better. 2-0 though, we've got that cushion goal that we wanted. Team instructions. Tempo. This is quite a while since I built this now, so I probably have. I know I've got my wing backs tightly marking the opposition, which I don't think is in there as like a bit of a preset. But I don't know, in terms of the actual team instructions, shorter passing maybe, wider attacking with. I've got that. We're playing for set pieces because the board want us to. And I don't think there's a lot different to the preset there, but that's what I'm doing. Screenshot or whatever you need to do. So we'll get Aguilera off here for Gomez. I think that'll do for now. Right. Classic Gomez gets a yellow. Just after we bring him on. So we'll keep an eye out here on fitness late. Still got a couple of stoppages. Garcia's cooked, so we'll get Mavumbo on for him. Merck is quite important, so we'll get him off. Actually, so Simoes at the moment. We'll get the midfielders off because it's probably the area our backups that we're a little light in currently. Not quite a, well, I was going to say not quite our clinical best here, but we've just got a set piece, so you never know. Our centre-back's taking it, Leray. No, but Draconi is going to get this. That's off the post. Gigamyan. He's offside. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I reckon we could have scored more. There were 14 shots on target, but it's a win. It's the main thing. 2-0. And we've got our 6-point gap still over Real Madrid. And 7 clear of Barca. So yeah, if we can extend that gap when we play them, or even just keep it there, that'll be quite nice. Good win. Nothing more, nothing less. Could have been better. Could have been a lot worse though. So that is a Betis win. Yep, look. We're playing well. Jonathan, thank you. So halfway through the season, 47 points. Not going as well as we were last season. I think last season we got 102. But yeah, we're still tracking nicely, obviously. If a team's supposed to be third best. We did get 102 last year. We romped, and if we can get above 91, we're probably looking nice because Real Madrid have lost 4 games already. So yeah, anything mid-90s and we should be good, which we're on track for, to be fair. Now rest, because we've got Champions League up next. Gigamian suspended for the Champions League. Okay. And you're injured, so let's not worry about you being rested. So we will have a Boubacar right back here, which is a little bit dicey. Pick you in 12, and I suppose Guillem goes there, but really it's got to be that way around, with Roberto as our right back cover for this next game, which want to win. Try and make our way into that top 8, and then hopefully from there we'll beat Rosenborg. You'd imagine we will, although they're not going. Where are they? Oh, it's 32nd. No, they're not going that well. Dortmund, German clubs having a bit of a stinker, or at least some of them. But yeah, Benfica. So both these last couple of games, we've actually got a big stretch of home games coming up here, haven't we? It's going to be real tempting to go a bit rotating against Rosenborg with Barca off the back of that, isn't it? See what the situation looks like. I would like to skip the first knockout playoff round just because less games, probably quite useful, especially with Copa del Rey still going on as well. Unlike Real Madrid and PSG, or at least PSG, what they try and do, we won't get any favours here with Real Betis. We won't get the league delaying games for us. Good on Lons, by the way, for telling them to go and get stuffed. That was nice work from them. That's not just the Liverpool fan and me talking, but seriously, PSG, come on, come off it. It's not like you spend enough in the transfer market anyway to try. You should really be dominating France, and you've been struggling to do that. Then you got extra freaking rest to play Liverpool. We're not that good this year, mate. Like, just, you don't need to act that scared of us, because we're not that good. Unless the Mo Salah leaving news kicks our A's into gear, but based on history, I'm not sure that's been the case with Liverpool. Just thinking of what happened when we had the last season when Gerrard was there, that didn't really spur them on to do very well, and Klopp's last season wasn't amazing. So I don't know if that works quite as well as I'd like it to, that whole scenario. We might actually do that. Right. Just sorting out the recovery days there. Did they actually win that? Oh my days, and he played as well. He's won the best player. Cool. How does he look? He's not too bad, is he? But I think he's on our shortlist, so that's cool. You already know about him. Dunfer. He's on our shortlist. No. Yes, he is. We'll scout him then. But he got the best. Love how that's glitched, but I think that's supposed to be Dunfer wins Golden Boot. Is that the right way around? Yeah, it is. Okay, it just seems weird that the... Anyway. It's not that weird, actually, is it? I thought he was a left back. He's a left winger. Never mind. So Benfica. Get a win here and that'd be nice. Hopefully gets us inside that top 8 with one to play against the team that really at home. We should be beating both these teams, but fair to say you'd expect Benfica to be stronger than Rosenborg. Okay, so we've got a bunch of scout reports. Let's try and burn through these quickly. Okay, just making sure some of these guys are on the list because they mostly look like good players. Okay, Zalagofa beat Cadiz. Not a lot relevant to us there. Okay, a couple of players in team of the week, albeit all in the subs. And we good there, sweet. Okay. Wasn't too bad there, actually. Those scouting inbox items can get quite annoying sometimes, but not too bad on that occasion. A bit of Benfica. Don't know how many of you YouTube watchers watched when I did this on... well, I did this about this time last year when FM25 got cancelled. We did the Journeyman, and Benfica is where we won both our Champions Leagues. So a little bit of history in this. Don't mind a bit of Benfica in FM terms, but we need to switch on here and beat them because hopefully they're not as good in this universe. Okay, balance. No, we're definitely going positive, mate. So Barca are on 13, so we can go above that here. So hopefully we do. So he isn't quite right. Is he back, actually? That'll be a pretty quick backup there from RPM. Wouldn't mind putting him on the bench, though. Right, we'll save this. I'll get a prediction going quickly, because somehow I haven't got that done yet. Betis v Benfica. Off we go. So prediction live on Twitch. Sorry, YouTube, don't get that fun stuff, unfortunately. But let's see what's available. RPM is back. In which case, yeah, I think we put him on the bench just in case Vasev gets injured or something, because he's definitely better than Molina. Ondo is back and fit as well. That's very handy. Okay. Tricani, off you go back down to, I think, the under-19s. Probably stick with Simoes. Ondo wasn't great touch before he left, but we'll just let him freshen up maybe. But Abubakar right back for the suspended Gigamyan. Otherwise, that's a really nice squad for the first time in a little while. We've got a bit more depth than we were having there while AFCON was on. Making a lot of changes here. Benfica. They've taken Zanotti off, who we... did we sell him there? I thought we already played against him earlier this season. Okay, never mind. He was here when we first got here. Not for long, but he was here. Right. Justify the praise. Apparently that fizzes you guys up. And let's crack into it. Robin Reed. Do you like books? My players can adapt to any situation. There's your dad joke for the day. Both teams coming to this one in good form. It's going to be a great match. We're going to thrash them. Play well in every match. And we're in the snow. The snow in Spain. Right. So Benfica, so we've dropped down to 16th, albeit quite a few teams already play on this match day. Benfica, not awful. But hopefully we beat them. Only loss of this campaign so far, European-wise, was at Anfield. A 1-0. So hopefully do the job against Benfica in their lovely licensed jerseys while we've got the Timu looking outfit. The orange FM ball kind of ruins the whole Champions League vibe there just a little bit. It looks really good when they've got the Champions League license ball. The orange FM one, well, I'm sure it looks pretty... If they did one of those like they did in real life with the white ball or whatever it was, that would look really cool probably, but compared to the actual Champions League ball, it looks a little bit shite, doesn't it? Oh, that's good from Leray. There was a bit of a 50-50. Vasev, absolute stinker from him there. From our Bulgarian beast up top, unfortunately. That was a good chance to go 1-0 up early. Really want to win here. It is pretty important if we want to skip the first knockout playoff round. Courage, we're sort of on the front foot. Our attackers, well, our wingers got a bit angry about my encouragement there, which is kind of random. Right, hopefully get something from this. Manic Smirk, set piece in there, headed away, but Aguilera, oh, it's an absolute mess, but Pablo Garcia scores. Malala blocked it, but we're pretty fortunate to have a man right time, right place there. Sneak it past Trubin, 1-0. So Aguilera with, shot. Yes, yeah, Marrera just gets a big old block on it, but unluckily falls to Garcia and just sneaks it past Trubin, who was caught a bit off guard there, I think it's fair to say. So 1-0, that's what we want, a semi-early goal. Which would get us, I'm pretty sure, into that top 8. Going to the final match week where we've got Rosenborg, which, again at home, you'd think that's a nice fixture for us. And though, see how I'm feeling going into that one, well, selection-wise with Barca right off the back of it in quite a big LaLiga game. Good chance there again for Vasev, but Trubin comes up big that time. Okay, I guess we praise. Okay, there's a throw for us here. It's long enough before the half that something could happen from this. It's definitely not a waste of time thing. Oh, that was close. Oh, we got it back in. Okay, I was hoping Merck would do something there. And again. Yeah, yep, okay, sure that's when the highlight stops. That was a touch unlucky. But 1-0 was going like a lot of our games have so far tonight, honestly, this one. And for the moment, we're just sneaking to that top 8 above Porto and Barcelona, and I'd love it if we can make the other Spanish teams play an extra round while we don't. That would actually be quite fun. It could be quite big for the Liga, actually. So let's check things out. Vasi he's having a slightly average game, but RPM is probably a half-hour prospect at most here off the back of AFCON. So just tell the guys the same we've done the last couple of games. Good. Can be a bit better. Let's crack into it. Jeez, Larray loves a little adventure, doesn't he? He's a proper little John Arisa for us with his long shots. As Garcia will take this short. Aguilera nearly loses it, but we get it back. Just faff around here on the outside of the box. Bartle off the post as well. Okay. So it's 2 now from long range. Out to Nielsen. Bit of Brazilian flair maybe. No, just a pass. Okay. Uh-oh. Who's 35? Who's 35? Abubakar. He came right, didn't he? Okay. Just went down there briefly, but I think he's okay. Cushion goal, please, guys. Would be very nice here. Vasiv is having a stinker, though, so we'll get him off for RPM. Back from AFCON. Where he obviously had a pretty good tournament for Guinea-Bissau, because how they made it that far, I don't know. It is Benfica on the attack here, though, which is a little concerning. Don't get FM'd. Lovely track back there from Merck. The clearance. Oh, that's a lovely bit of tracking back, actually, from RPM there. To head that ball. And, oh, the ball there from Merck to Simoes. Oh, what a goal on the counter. RPM comes on. He's not going to get any assist or credit for that, but the header, and then the ball to Merck, and that's a lovely through ball for Simoes. Left-footed finish, Bunkfar, bottom right corner, and that's hopefully going to take us a good chunk of the way towards a top 8 finish. And with that in mind, we might do a few subs here shortly, just with some bigger fish to fry soon in the Liga. So Boubacar, let's go Molina for you and give Nielsen a crack at right back late. So we've got 3 other subs. Garcia's going a touch fairly. Mavambo for you. I could do Guilhem as well, actually. Oh, yes, good Guilhem runs there, Molina. Get Merck and Heber on as well. We've got a chance. So that'll be all our subs done. Just like that. Once there's a stoppage. If there's a stoppage, there it is. Celtic holding Dortmund's interesting. German teams still suck. I mean, if Brøndby are beating Rosenborg, we should be right there on the final match day. Okay, late highlight. They score here, I suppose it makes things interesting, but hopefully they won't, as Nielsen finds Calvo. RPM. Simoes. Out to Guilhem. The young left back for our youth and take a little while. Well, last season, there's a big chance here. How you not scored that RPM? Or Simoes, don't you go too divey there, Calvo. It probably should have been free, but it's not going to make much difference, is it? Oh, Mavambo, he cooks. And Calvo stuffs the whole finishing it off part up. Are we still doing something here, game? Oh, we might be. Aguilera, the genie in a bottle. He's naked, but he finds Calvo, who again is a shot blocked. Boy, they are bus parking here at 2-0 down, which is a choice. Aguilera I suppose it could make a difference. Final match day for those guys. After all that, no corner. 3 minutes of added time. Pretty dominant. Definitely should have scored one more there. That last highlight or so we saw. But 2-0, it's a win. And we go into 8th, which is nice. We're getting a round off at the moment. So that should stay that way. Because Rosenborg to finish things off. But first up, we've got Real Sociedad. That was good. There was good things out there. Iris, are you a Google Dolls fan? I presume you are. Hopefully not an MGK fan. Please tell me you don't like that version over the original. But we do at least guarantee a playoff spot now. But hopefully we can skip a couple of games, especially because that's probably going to keep the other Spanish teams out of the top 8. That'll be quite handy with games against them coming up in the LaLiga. Barcelona, although Barcelona's right off the back of Rosenborg, it won't make too much difference. But that Real Madrid game, that could. But I think they're in a bit more trouble. Anyway, to be fair, I don't think Real Madrid have got a hope in heck, so that's going to be quite handy. Barca could still overtake someone. They're up there enough. Benfica now in a bit of trouble, though. They're on the bubble with the likes of Juve, Lombi, Fenerbahce, Fiorentina, Salzburg, Famalicão, Dortmund, I don't think can go through. And Rosenborg not having a good time. So hopefully we can continue that. Finals at the Johan Cruyff. Interesting. But Real Sociedad first. So let's get these guys rested for a couple of days. We can bring back, though, for this game, good old Gigamyan. So we'll do that. Right, let's get that prediction sorted. Okay, 1 week till the transfer deadline. I don't think there's anyone we can afford that's worth bringing in. Tell you what, it's not a great backup there. The LaLiga have done us dirty. This was that 3 games in 6 days. Kept off with Barca. On the Copa del Rey's off the back of Barca as well. That's a pig of a draw, that. Well, he's scheduling right. Real Sociedad are actually having a stinker this season. 16th. Do actually come into this in good form because all the teams are playing like the Real Oviedos and Zaragozas before we take them on. So they're actually going to be in pretty nice touch. And also they're in Europa League, so that's going to help them out too. They're trying their best to do a Tottenham Hotspur here. Do semi-well in the European competition before maybe getting relegated. Hopefully, I mean, we've got home advantage, so we have to make the most of that. We'll give Gilliam a game there for the under-19s. Now, what's the odds? Oh, yeah, we're heavy favourites. Okay, he's obviously not too happy for that loan because he's just left his agent there. Okay, Liverpool, you can definitely feel free to pinch Pedri for 27.5 mil. Okay, cool. Sure. The Doff just sorting out some B team shiz. Okay, let's keep them around nice and high. Give the junior bowl some praise. And those guys on the right aren't going too bad. So, Sociedad at home. Be fair, I suppose it's a midday kickoff. It's not too bad. For a Sunday. Keep an eye on the Real Madrid and Barca positions on the table. Off the back of this, there's 6 and 7 behind us, respectively. Okay, Barca have won because they're now above Real Madrid, but Real Madrid haven't played yet, so doesn't make too much if G's 5-0 over Zaragoza. Oh, they're gonna, yeah, of course, because they're playing the bad teams before we play them. This guy wants us to go direct. You're 16th, bro. Maybe you should shut your pie hole and sort yourself out outside Europa League. Stop impersonating Ange so well. It's a good guy to impersonate, but you know, maybe don't go that far. But the fact we're still 4 clear of Barca and they've played 2 more games than us is quite nice. If we can get one over them at home, that would hopefully, well, it will get us into a strong spot to make it a 2-horse race anyway. Before a couple of games later, we've got Real Madrid, who I think are definitely going to have to go through the first knockout playoff round. Oh, did I see a draw there for Real? I think I saw a 1-1 draw there, and I did. So Real Madrid have dropped points again. Very handy. Yeah, Celta Vigo. I think they've done that both times they've played them this season. I think they even beat them at the Bernabeu. So they're a bit of a bogey team for Real. So good chance here to go 8 clear of Real Madrid, 7 of Barca with a game in hand over the ladder. So let's crack a 7. Get a prediction going. Against 16th in the league. We host them with a good chance here to extend our gap. Actually, get it out to what it meant. Those home draws earlier in the season might not end up being too costly, touch wood. Everyone's fit and back, which is good. Simons is actually going quite well currently, so we'll leave them in there. Him and Merck built up that good combo last year, so no need to change a good thing at the moment. Let's crack into it. Show them why we're favourites. You were only okay against Benfica, guys. Let's hopefully do a bit better here. Fernando, Enrique's brother. Our fans. It's all our fans. We've actually looks semi-intimidating now instead of those 6 freaking draws in a row, whatever it was earlier in the season, because silly home advantage not being a thing. We could be so far clear. It's not funny if we won our home games. Mental to think all those draws have come at home. It's mental to think every single one of those LaLiga draws, I'm pretty sure, have been at home. Maybe one, but actually no, I think they actually all were at home in that little patch of a month and a half. Actually, sorry, no, I'm wrong. Real Madrid away, but otherwise, could be so far clear. But let's make sure we get the job done here. It's a home game. We've got the chance to extend our lead, and we've not made the most of that. at earlier times this season. So let's do it this time. The higher tempo hopefully pays off. Sick. Okay, that pass kind of sucked, but they get away with it. Diaz. Oscarson. Who got cooked there? Gigamyan. Oh, don't know if I like the look of this, guys. Oh, okay, that pass a bit far back. Oh, guys. Okay, yep, nice work, Santos. It's very unspursy of you. I like it. To actually do something in a pressure moment. The former Tottenham goalkeeper. Tell you what, they are on us here in these first 23 minutes, which is a bit concerning. We do take a little while to work into our games at times, although that's a horrific pass. Savasiev can snap it up for us. And hopefully away we go, Garcia. Over the top for Aguilera, wing to wing. We put it away. Oh, he's just got a touch on that Alberti. We do see the corner though. Pablo to take it. Captain Pablo. Kim doesn't get there. Oh, that was an interesting choice of shot from Simoes. Lenilson charges forward, does a fancy pass, which honestly achieves very little. But we might still be on the attack. Maybe. Maybe. Is this fluff or is this something? It's nothing, is it? Guillaume? Is he even going to put me out of misery shortly, or is this something? Could something still happen? Lenilson up to Aguilera. What can the genie do? Did the physio rub him the right way? He's done a back heel. This is all a lot of fluff without not much in product. Thank you, Matrix, for the follow. I'll get to that shortly. I'm too engrossed in this, and that's why. It's a João Simoes goal. 1-0. Please win this, guys. We get an actual gap over Real and Barca, finally. Ah, it's another Discord bot. Okay. Go join my Discord. I'll sort it out later. If you're a real human. But 1-0, that's what we like to see. Hopefully grab the good old cushion goal that we can struggle with sometimes, because early stage of this game they were giving us a bit to think about, although obviously didn't get a lot of shots off. But a couple of minutes before half time, a throw in, we have a free kick advantage, but we're going to keep playing. Aguilera tries to curve it, doesn't. Maybe should have taken the free kick there, guys. Let's try and make it 2 before the half. Come on. Bartle loves the yellow too, doesn't he? But we should get the last chance here before half time. Kim hooks it over to Nielsen. Ray charges forward. Aguilera just threatening to come inside. Oh, surely Garcia, how they blocked that. He had so much space there just before that ball got played to him. Oh, and this is the waste of time hollow, isn't it? I know how you work, FM. You're just teasing me. Trying to get me all excited for nothing. Yep. Nothing going on there. Who's that number 6? Bartle just doing a good little referee imitation there as he's walking off the field. Don't blow yet. It's going well. We'll get Bartle off on that yellow for Hibier. Everyone else out there's going pretty well though, so I think that's all we need to do. The same team talk we've done all night, because we've been 1-0 up at half time, I think, in every game tonight. Just not quite able to put a team away in the first 45 minutes. As long as we stay switched on and do it from the restart, we'll be alright here. As Gigamyan takes his man on, does well. And there for Garcia. Merck, Gigamyan in the final third early. Habir getting fancy on it early as well. Merck. Switches out to Nielsen. Edge of the box. Back there for Hebier. And the pass is rubbish. Nielsen keeps it in though. And actually does his man right. Here we go. Nielsen, Simoes. Aguilera. Back there. Hebier. Long ranger. Would work. And it's somehow gone in that direction. And advantage? No, I don't concede now, guys. Okay, good. There was a yellow in there somewhere, it looked like, but I'm guessing not for us because we're on the attack. Leray switches out to Gigamian. Hopefully he now goes back to his home. There's Gigamian. Oh, nice little drive there briefly. Garcia, Gigamian. Garcia. Oh, that's lucky. How's Alberti not got in the way of that? Absolutely flopped there, and somehow the shot's just gone like an inch past him. But 2-0, we'll take it. We probably deserve that scoreline, but like that, like, man, if that was my goalie, like, you've got hands and you're allowed to use them in that position. But Garcia makes it 2-0. Happy days. Okay, we're trying. Can we get this off them nice and high? No, not yet anyway. Sick. Back to Bookwork, the former Madrid man. Oh, Diaz has just cooked him yarn there. Oh, wait, wakey. Hello, Kim. Got away with that, didn't you? Alright, I've got a couple of tired guys, and I reckon we've got the semi under control. So Gomez and Mavamba on the wings, and we'll get Ondo on for his first bit of game time here post AFCON. Try and keep these guys as fresh as possible with a couple of big games coming up. That last Champions League one, where hopefully we can hold on to a top 8 spot. Barca in the league after that, which it looks like it's going to be first, second. Oh, that's... Oh. Okay, we get it back. Nice idea there from Gigamian, sort of. And then we've got Girona after that too in the Copa del Rey. Mavambo makes it free. Right, we'll get Merck off of this final sub. Calavo for him. It's a 3-0 and Julesy gets a goal. The quick pacey boy. And we're putting a team away properly, which is nice. Their goalie's having a right stinker, isn't he? Has to be said, especially the second half. He's not really trying, is he? And Hebier gets an assist off the bench, which is nice as well. Tell you what, I have no idea how their goalie's got a higher rating than ours before I've seen in this game. I suppose 7 shots on target, only conceded 3, but still. Some of the ones he hasn't, he's not really like he's tried. Oh, please, come on. Yeah, see, I told you Gamey was crap. Look at that, Mavambo double. Screamer from just outside the box, albeit the goalkeeper's made it very easy for us there. I mean, we've got a centre-back taking the corner, for goodness sake. Like, what are you doing, mate? It is a good finish. It is a good finish, but still. Silly, punchy boy. Alberti. Surely, okay, you're down to a 6.9, I suppose. 0.1s. That seems not harsh enough. If it was one of my goalkeepers, they'd probably get a whole point drop for that and play like rubbish for the rest of the game. Though, be fair, he's been doing that anyway. But that seems like a very weird rating that he's their best player. But very comfy win here over a struggling Real Sociedad. Very Spursy. Playing well in Europe. Albeit the Europa League and threatening to get relegated in the league. Oh, geez, he even tried to jump for that, the goalie. The Nielsen wins the race. Oh my lord, hit yeah. That rating is to go. Seriously, you cannot tell me he's been their best player. I'm not buying it, FM. Like, what the... I mean, I know he hasn't dove that time, but he's been beaten. It's okay. It's another good hit. It's a really good goal, but come on, how's he going to be a rating than my goalie? I'm not buying that. Okay, we must have got a clean sheet bonus there. But 5-0, not 4-0. Update your scores, LaLiga. That is a absolute hammering. Our biggest win for quite some time. Very well. I didn't mean to say don't get complacent, but I do mean it. So it's actually a good message. So we'll cop it. And Mavumbo double off the bench. We did have him starting earlier this season because he's a pacey younger boy than Garcia, but he got injured, and Garcia taking set pieces. I prefer it instead of one of our centre backs. As we talk to Taylor, huge result. Maybe not that. Now, what do we need to... Oyarts. Yeah, how much do you want? Okay, fine. You are kind of okay enough. If you want to be a good player here. Okay. I have a feeling he's going to ask for too much here, but we'll try and do it. Fringe player. No, you're being a knob, so no. Christopher, you're not that good, mate, honestly. So you can go do one. But 5-star, Betis, Triumph. That's what we want to keep, high morale after that, not some whiny little B team player who hasn't made a first team appearance this season. I'll discuss it. I made you an offer. It's not my fault you rejected it. You silly little boy. Okay. Let's rest some players just in case we do go serious for this next game. Be fair, they're quite fit anyway, because we took off the players as they were getting tired there. But yeah, pick up a win, and we are definitely skipping around in that Champions League, which is nice. Real Madrid of Arsenal, they might be cooked. They might be cooked, which is great for us. Who have Barca got out of curiosity? Gladbach, they're probably okay. Porto with Inter away. Is there any? Oh, Liverpool, Frankfurt, or Barca are probably going to sneak in here. Although they can't overtake Frankfurt, they might still be cooked. Man City aren't exactly. Yeah, they're in deep trouble actually as well. Interesting. Couple of big games there. Chelsea, Bayern, another one. But yeah, we've got Rosenborg, which is a wonderful draw actually for us. So let's get forward to the match first. How is that a shock? We're first, there's 16th. That's the opposite of shock. Oh, Bartle suspended. That's not ideal before a Barcelona game. And there's their silly manager. Oh, you're not direct enough. 5-0. Should go more old school. 5-0, mate. 2-1 dimensional. 5-0. But 5-0. 5-0, mate. 5-0. Shut it. 5-0. Right. Coaching. Yep, that seems fair. Is he? It's reasonable. It'll be fine. Manel. Yeah, I agree with that. And yes, that's a good idea too. Okay. Good old SYC tunes on Wednesday night. That Bartle isn't very good. We'll get him off the shortlist. Yeah, we know about these guys. Cool. 9th in the Elite City, and that doesn't seem very good from them. Hasn't started yet, so that's harsh from me. They are the yeah. I mean, they're in the Champions League, so yeah, they're probably quite good, aren't they? In that comp. Yeah, I'll sort that out before it beeps at me. Let's push the nail in deeper. Okay. Arsenal want to pinch Diamande off Man City. They just love an established name in this save, Arsenal, who's just getting past their peak. Right, but yeah, prediction going. If you want to try and earn some channel points, really should be winning this one. At home to a struggling Rosenborg, sorry. Hopefully we can put them away early. One player we can definitely start here is Bartle, because he won't be available for the Barca game. The rest, we'll see how they're tracking. Do we just need a point? It doesn't seem like it should be the case. I thought we need more than that, but anyway. There's a few teams that can go above us. We probably need a win, don't we? All right, technically, nothing really to change. Loss for the under-19s. Is that a FMing? Not overly annoyingly. This could be an RPM game, actually. All right, quick save, and then we'll crack into our last league phase game of the Champions League. Definitely going to be another game in this comp. Just depends what stage. Dear, Clark's a shocker there in the cricket, isn't he? All right, team selection. How's he dropped this? Oh, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Did go for his hands, though. Get on the rope, you idiot. So, who's... Can't really check this here anymore, can I? We'll rock this team and then get players off if we need to. If we're winning by a nice comfy margin, I think that's what we'll do. But Bartle can definitely start because he's not doing anything next game. So we'll stick with the same team that's working. And a win, and we'll go straight through to that round of 16. While hopefully Barca and definitely Real Madrid will have to play a couple of extra games, which will be very handy in the LaLiga title race, which we're just starting to pinch a break in. So any little advantage we can get would be quite nice. And here we go. Champions League night at Betis. They're rocking a 4-4-2. To be fair, you don't see many 4-4-2s here in Spain. And you get a win here. And we're good. We definitely need more than just a point. That was a lie from the reporter earlier. It's not snowing, so we get a proper ball. Lovely stuff. Yeah, it looks better, doesn't it? It's better than that orange thing from earlier. Goodness me. Almost put the Flute Champions League anthem for that one, because both teams are wearing like Teemu uniforms. But anyway, here we go. That's yeah, it's it, boys. Drive forward early. Idea's right, just the execution's really not. It's all right, boys. Right, let's put them away early. Here we go. No, okay, no. Right. Here we go, though. Simoes. Lenielson. Post. Okay. Great reactions, Garcia. Eventually. Gigamyan. Oh, yeah. Referee. Yeah, thank you. Haugen went hacking. At his legs. So what, they're going after us here, aren't they? Trying to get a bit physical. But Torkildsen will pump this deep. We don't win the initial ball, but Kim's deep enough to get it back for us. Switch out to Lenielson. And we drive forward quite quickly here, which I like. Did he stay on the Avasi? Be better of, because a great chance for Simoes. And he did. No VAR check. 1-0. Lovely jubbly. That's what we're after. Get a nice big lead here by the half. I can take some important lads off for Barcelona in the league. And also the extra, got to remember, money in the Champions League. So when we're £1 million in debt, it's quite handy that. Even though it's not my fault, because I just work within the budgets they give me. Oh, Bartle's got a yellow here as well. Awesome. I mean, he's a DM. I shouldn't be surprised, should I? Who on earth can I put in DM? Might have to try a centre back actually in the second half maybe, instead of Hebier in that spot. Alright guys, can we put them away a little bit more here? Like really put a bit of a hurting on them. Okay, did we pick up another yellow in amongst all that hasn't popped up yet, or? Because it looked like it was Rosenborg on the attack there. Oh, the Nielsen Cooks though. And there for Bartel. Merck. Back out to the Nielsen. Oh, that's a tight one actually. He's flopped down in the box. It was right on the edge of the challenge actually though. It is a pen. Okay. Okay. Normally it comes up no pen the first time. He did go down like it'd been shot. It's Kim who's got a yellow. Oh, jeez. I think he can actually do a job in DM too, so that's annoying. Right, Garcia from the spot. Not the game for this, mate. Although, I mean, actually, that might be a lie. It might be the game for this, actually. If you do that against Barcelona, you're dropped properly, because bad captain. Very, very bad captain. Let's hopefully score from this instead. Merck. Lorray? No. Aguilera? We're still a good... Oh, no. Okay. They're parking the bus late. Bartel. Merck. Shoot it, guys. Did they go through the netting? Or am I just... Anyway. 1-0. Right, we've got some yellows out there and a captain who's just on a stinker of a rating now. Calm down, referee. So, we've got Not a lot of DM options actually, have we? We'll get Kim off Vivitic. I mean, Hebia should be fine to be fair. Okay. We'll just make those 3 subs. Okay, confirm the changes. The usual, because we love a 1-0 halftime lead. Like, just getting our nose in front without really doing anything more. But it's okay, as long as we just win this game, we skip a couple that Real Madrid definitely will have to play. And Barcelona might. Interesting first highlight this, because it's taking a while. Right, Vidic, good work from you. It's probably should have bought Lazzolo on. It was a good chance for him, for his high potential, but we'll see if we get a 2-0 lead, we might give Lorraine a break. Right, nice from Vidic. Merc starts to go forward. Aguilera fizzes it. There we are. Vasev. He's not off, is he? Come on. Come off it. I'm not taking it back. It's got to be a goal. Has to be a goal. Thank you. I'll press it again. Trying to spoil my moment game. I mean, there's a guy, like, he could not be. He's almost on the frickin' line. 2-0, anyway. They do waste some VAR checks on this year's game. There's some pretty obvious ones that they check for some reason. Real Madrid are so in the mud. They're losing to Arsenal. Okay. And Dortmund are drawing at Bromby. Oh, Lord. Lorraine. Need to go low and hard there. Not the lofted effort, but it is what it is. We're 2-0 up. We should be cool. Mavambo. Oh, Vasev. Lovely run. Think he was on. Not going to check it, so this time he must be. 3-0. We can start. Well, I've only got 2 subs left, so probably a bit late to start. But okay, that's too long a highlight game. But we can start to now take players off when we need to for the Barcelona game, because we are definitely, as Dortmund do eventually take a lead, but I think they're kind of cooked either way actually. All right, Gigamian and Lorraine and Aguilera, right? Well, give a Boubacar run. Do we take off a centre back or a left winger? I might leave that one and just give it another 10 minutes maybe, but we'll definitely get a Boubacar on for Gigamian. He's been in great touch. I mean, if we lose Merck, that would not be good for a Barcelona game. Like, we've got some players. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Calva, actually, no, Ondo. Forgot we've got Ondo now, to be fair. But Ondo can come on there. And we'll do a switcheroo of Simoes for that final sub. But we're going to do enough to make the top 8. So that's nice. Got a free kick. Vasev. Liverpool beating Frankfurt. That really does mud Barca, potentially. So that could be an awesome result for us as well, actually. So a quick look down here. Chelsea beating Bayern. That's not great, though, because that does mean there's a team that Barca could sneak above, potentially. That could be a really bad result for Bayern, actually, that. With the teams that are trying to chase down. Okay, it's not too bad. Aguilera went down to a red, but everyone else is good. Barca only drew anyway, so they are definitely not going through. That's an awesome match week for us. Like, Barca and Real Madrid are going to have to play extra games. I tell you what, City might be in a bit of poo. No, they're not. But they definitely have to play extra games, and they could even play, like, yeah, Bayern dropped out. There's going to be some crackers in that first knockout playoff round. Holy, there's going to be some good ones. So, from Bromby up to Porto are in that first knockout playoff round. There's some good teams there. And we end up finishing 4th. Just that one loss to Liverpool. Yeah, I think we drew one other team. Might have been Lille at home in that weird patch we were having. But good result, guys. And we are through straight to the round of 16, which is very nice, especially for a team that they only really wanted to make the league table, which obviously isn't much of an achievement, but still. Yeah, we did beat Chelsea as well, actually. Yeah, we're good. We are good. But Varsev's starting to find some form right now. We need to rest. Definitely, although Guillem's probably not the most important guy to be resting here, but we'll make sure we do. These other guys should be fine. We will get rid of Bartel, unfortunately. We haven't really got DM options, have we? We'll just chuck Guillem as an extra defensive option there, but we'll figure something out. I'm sure one of these guys can do a job in DM if we need him to, but big one coming up next. Top of the LaLiga clash against a team who are just about to be forced into playing some extra games. What a shame. Oh, there's the money we want. 9.57 million. 10.4, really. Close to 6, actually, isn't it, with all the 7s in there. But that is money, and we like money. In fact, we've got a sound for that. Where is it? It's on here somewhere. Come on. Can't find it now. There it is.
Hello, I like money.
Got there eventually. It was supposed to be for transfers, that. Right, deadline day 2 before the Barca game. I'll also pay out that prediction. 2. We did. Okay, never mind. So, quick look at the shortlist here, and just in general, anywhere on the pitch, transfer value of 7.5. Let's see if anything pops up here who's like, no, we can't sort it out that way because FM26 things. We want someone young. Some of these guys should not be on the shortlist. But it ain't awesome, to be fair, at this price range. Yeah, what if we make it 10? It's a little bit better, but not sure how we get some of these guys. He's okay with that price. But yeah, I think we just leave it, honestly. There's not a lot of amazing options out there. He's very cheap somehow, but on loan, so it gets a bit confusing. Yeah. We'll burn through it. We're getting into the still regular season for the Jets, okay? Gotta keep an eye on the Jets. Oh, look, I think we're going to finish strongly. We've done nothing, but I'm sure we're going to finish strongly. While we're on the subject, does anyone want us? No? Okay, cool. Cool. Is there anything in the vacancies? I haven't checked the vacancies for a while. Don't want to leave, but just curious, you know. Right. No, there's nothing really on our level at the moment, is there? I think we're, yep. Oh, here we go. Another Italian club talking about signing Vasev. Payers release clause then. Come on, it's only like 150 million or something. If you want him, act like a big boy club then. Right, so I think we've done the registration. We've got one spare, have we? Nope. Okay, yep, so it must be right. Okay. Someone else can do it. The B team registration is stupid. It never works properly. Right, we're favourites. I was going to say significant. There is a margin there against Barcelona, which is, I suppose we have bet them both times. We've played them so far this season, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Yeah, I don't think anything's happening, honestly. And that's what we already know about the guys underneath that. Just see if anyone really good pops up on those agent offers. Yeah. Right. So that guy might be worth a look. We already know about him. Cool. And yep, so we're up to 11 AM. Just remember that for the future. So we can not spend too long going down that list when it pops up like this. Lovely name, Daniel Wong, but we know about him already. You, we don't. Let's scout you. Right winger. Could be handy. Almedo, we know about you. Mishaw, we know about you. And yeah. Oh, actually, hold on, you. No, we know about you too. And yeah, cool. Right, so we're now 12:30-ish. Perry. Yeah, you can. How much is it going to cost us? Not sure. And that's fine. How much? 55k. That's, yep, go. You're annoying and you're bad, so you can disappear. Yeah, they'll have to put a very good bid in. Tom Klein, we don't know about. Okay. Okay, a couple of good German options. A goalkeeper. Oh, definitely scout you then. Yeah, I don't heard of you either. Okay. Good little 2-hour stint there of agent offers. Yeah, Roberto, we might let go, but it would actually have to be quite a good offer because he's homegrown. Do Scout Santana because that's quite a good little rating there. Carioca. And we know about Klein. Okay. 345. Oh my god, they keep asking questions, don't they? Yep, he'll definitely stay. Scout him. We know about him. And that's all we need to check. Okay. Okay, that's a handy one, but we know to 345, so it should be sweet. Yep, cool. Okay, I think we know about that Digani guy. What about him? Scout, 16 mil. Oh, over the top, all Japanese player or someone in Japan. I like the sound of that, and also, he costs a lot, but it'd be quite good, I reckon. And we're checking him out. Okay, so we're up to 630. More questions, sure. I don't know. I don't care. We're not doing any business. Unless someone stupidly baller pops up over on this right hand side for a cheap price. We'll scout the Australian, sure. And that guy. And we know about that guy apparently. Okay. Ooh. We know about you too. Okay. I briefly got excited about you. Alright. Okay, there's a couple that have popped up interesting here. Jadon Meng. Thankfully, I said it that way. I was nearly going to say Minge. I mean, he's Atletico Madrid, and they're not very good, so it could be interesting, that move. Okay, more questions. Tom Trout, I think we know about him. Fortunately, English, so he's not Mike's brother. Fun. Have a quick look at you. Seeing as you're at Girona, we're scouting you. Okay, where are we? 10-15. All right, deadline's passed. Cool. So nothing because we didn't have the money really. FFP compliant. Cool. We'll confirm our selection because it was already done. And on we go to Barcelona in a top of the Liga clash, which they really would want to win with us having a game in hand and a 7-point gap. If we win, they're in, I'd say, deep trouble because that's essentially, well, it goes out to a 10-point gap anyway, but with a game in hand, that could be very hard to run down, I'd like to think. Okay. Yep, that one. Yep, the guy who we beat in the Europa League final. So we're going to have to put Hebier and DEM, which we've done already. We've got our squad sorted out for this game. Sorry. But yeah. Let's hope we can back up what we did earlier in the season. A win at the new camp. We did draw it. Not that we had to play that game tonight, but we did draw at the Bernabeu. But hopefully with home advantage, yeah, we'll go right here. So they are, yeah, bypass the, yeah, that seems like a smart idea against Barcelona, doesn't it? They are not telling us these days to avoid running at their defenders, which they were last season. So we probably have to pace on them these days. I mean, I wonder if a Mavambo is a good option for this game, actually. But we'll see. I like Garcia on set pieces. But they were in pretty poor form before the last couple of games, actually, Barca, weren't they? I hate how that doesn't actually bring up their form. Yeah, they would have played Oviedo and Zaragoza, so that's why they've refound their form. But let's get the prediction going. Probably the big game tonight, and one of the bigger ones in the back half of our season, especially in the LaLiga. Sorry, I'm just dealing with a couple of people spamming in the background here, so I'll just get the band hammer out on a couple. Hold on. That's one from earlier that I meant to do as well. While the game processes forward. All right, all sorted. So, yeah, nothing really there that's impacting us. Hasn't tracked back defensively like, yeah. Otherwise, that would be a go for your money. That being the other issue of that. Ooh, I reckon the Black Caps are going to chase a few here tonight. I'm going to have to anyway. Not that I'm going to see the end of it, because they start these games way too late. Freaking the one problem with free to air is that they absolutely have to get their entire news hour in. Oh my lord, Real Madrid are crumbling. Okay. They've lost to Real Zaragoza, who are, well, they were in the relegation zone. Oh, Oviedo must be wondering, what on earth, Madrid? What have you done? Oh, this, if we win this, holy heck, we're in a great spot. Okay. Big chance here, fellas. Get 10 clear of both, which I did not think was going to be happening here. But Madrid have now lost the same amount of games they did all last season. Let's go. So Hebe comes in for, well, because he has to. Al-Ittihad want him. Interesting. He's homegrown though, so good luck. It's a little bit tempting to go Mavambo here because of pace reasons, but we'll stick with that. The suspension to Bard was a blow, but otherwise, good team. We'll keep them as solid as they can be on our recent run of form. And let's hopefully beat Barca, or at least get a draw. Even a draw here is pretty good now that Real Madrid have stuffed up. They have got Yamal. Still got Pedri. They must have turned down that bid from Liverpool. Gravenberch on the bench, though. Alfonso Davies, Kabasi. There's some handy players in that team. Yeah, the media love you guys, so show them why they should. We are apparently the favourites for this. Okay, Norberto, we're in a good place. Yeah, it just happens, mate. Right, here we go. Oh, snow. Oh, orange balls. Okay. The two teams going 4-3-3. But yeah, if we win this, we're looking quite good for back-to-back LaLigas, touching wood. Keyword there, if. Especially because these two are playing extra Champions League fixtures compared to us. Now we try and find Varsiv a bit too soon there. Might win this high though, thanks to Gigaman. Right, on the attack early, Varsev. Oh, referee, that's got to be a pen. Oh, thank you, Witahagen. Oh, that's a clip. Right, Garcia. You missed one last game. You cannot miss this. Let's get on the front foot early. 1 minute in, big moment, penalty. Pablo Garcia, our captain, puts it away this time. Oh, shocker from that defender early, Uitahagen. For Barcelona, 1-0 Real Betis. They are now staring at a double-digit deficit with us having a game in hand. But that's a good pen. Be fair, it's no different to the one you took the previous game, but the goalie's gone the wrong way this time. But 1-0. Varsev earns a extremely early penalty. And if this holds up, some match day for us if it does, because was not expecting Zaragoza to beat Madrid, because who on earth would? But still plenty of time left. We can't celebrate too soon. But it's a game that Barca need to win a heck of a lot more than we do. There's Nielsen. Oh, that was a bit too ambitious. Can we get it back before they get it to the Yamal? No, why did someone leave him? That's a really terrible idea. There's a Dino back to Sarr. Davies. Oh, mark them tightly, guys. Pedri. Okay. Oh, that was going wide, Santos. Come on. I'll go balance just because I want to cancel out the... Yep, good. Right. Big game. Min-maxing a little bit here. Or at least I think I am. On be fair, it's FM26. I'm not too sure. But I think that might have cut out a corner, maybe. Hard to know in this year's game. They don't show corners sometimes anyway, do they? But it's been an even game. Just the pen, really. The Varsev earned early. Which is why our XG is a lot higher than theirs. Right, Aguilera's got a yellow, so he'll come off at the half for Gomez. Garcia's a little bit tired. Hopefully get a bit of Powerade into him at half time. Same with Gigamyan. Is it Gatorade? Is that more popular in Europe? Right, here be a nice header for Varsev. Oh, Garcia, come on. Merck. Oh, it's off the post. Have a shot quickly, guys. Oh, not the right back. Okay. That could have been 2. It was very close to 2. Oh, this would be a blow right before the half. Garcia. No. Okay. It's gonna be half time. 1-0 though. We'll take that. Gifted to us from the spot very, very early. Thank you, Witahagen, who's actually apparently been one of their better players. I don't understand how ratings work. We'll get Aguilera off for Gomez. No one else is playing badly. Wouldn't say there's people out there playing awesomely either, but let's just keep it simple. Stupid. Oh, that's a decent take there from, what, Glenn Phillips? No, it's not. No, it can't be Glenn Phillips. He's at IPL. Someone. Anyway. Sorry, cricket background stuff. Oh, Kelly. Right. Address the team. Yep, the usual. We love a 1-0 halftime lead, don't we? Seriously, it's happened every game tonight. Let's hold on, though. And we can drink the tears from the cups in Barcelona. Because they'll be panicking if we have a 10-point gap with a game in hand. Just over halfway through the season. Okay, we are going to have to bring on Mavumbo at some stage, and probably one of Abubakar or Molina as well at right back. Those two are going to get tired, and they're both down the same side, which is probably a little bit of a worry. So we'll do Mavumbo now. Merck's a little bit tired as well, but it's actually Simoes going poorly. I'm going to go Ondo for Simoes. Back from AFCON. Varsev's actually having a stinker as well. But we might need to take Merck and Gigamyan off, so we'll just do those couple. More midfield-based changes. Can't really take Habir off, so hopefully he lasts the rest of this game. Right, throw in. Let's keep the ball, guys. Gigamyan, good from you. Kim, don't get too adventurous. We know you South Koreans love a bit of naughtiness. Right, Varsev. Gomez. Oh, Varsev, do you stay on? The flag didn't go up, but I'm not sure. It looked a little too good to be true. Damn, that would have been good. Okay, still only 1-0. That would have been a huge goal if he just stayed on here. Lovely work from Gomez. Yep, just needed to hold it by a step or the pass just a touch earlier, but that's what he can do, Varsev. He is a little tired and a little not good today. RPM, you were good for Guinea-Bissau, and you started quite a few games for us last season, honestly. So you hopefully can do a job for us here. There's Ondo. No, don't like that from you. Don't let me down, you fellas coming back from AFCON. Oh, that's a horrific pass. Hebia. Okay, Mavambo. Pace. That's all you are. With a little bit of skill. Merck. Maddox Merck! Jude Bellingham wishes he was you. You are so much better. Oh, how did that fraud get player of the year last season over you? Mannix, Merck, 2-0 Betis. Oh, the goalie's just not bothered there, is he? Okay. That's a big one. Let me praise my fellas like I should. Right. Yep. Kigamyan last sub. Let's get him off for a Boubacar. He's still got quite high potential here. We'll give him the game time here. Oh, this would be a massive result. I will just do a little bit of time wasting, given the, well, semi-magnitude of this. For the rest of the season. Santos hoofs it deep. Why was Merck that far forward? Doesn't matter because we get it back. Mavambo. The speed demon. Abubakar. Back out to him. Oh, Merck's open. Okay. Yep. Smart play here, guys. Hebia. Oh, wow. That's a choice of save. Right. Time waste even more. Let's frustrate them. Let's just get a red card for them too. Let's just really make them feel miserable here, guys. Make them lose their heads. Staring down the barrel of a 10-point deficit with us having a game in hand and still 18 games left this season. Oh yes, boys. That is a big, big win. Where's my noise? Come on. 2-0 over Barca. Louis Enrique, you are... Well, actually, wait, you've not won anything in this. You are a fraud. Really happy with that, guys. You've had 11 years to win a LaLiga, and you haven't. Actually, no, wait. No, because you got sacked by... Anyway, you've had time, Barca. Cammy, how are you, mate? Yeah, mate, look. They didn't do anything with it, did they? Yes, the penalty was very helpful. Confidence is through the roof. The roof is gone. And Zaragoza beat Madrid. What a match day for us, right? 11 clear of Madrid, 10 clear of Barca, and we've got a game in hand over them. And same with Espanyol, who are, I suppose you've kind of got to include them in that. It's actually quite tight behind us. Didn't realise that. Anyway, that's a huge result. Luis Enrique's cage. Yes, he is. He is petrified. He knows he can't be in a job much longer. Okay. So, next game is Copa del Rey, which we're taking on a decent team. So, we'll get Bartle back in. We'll see who we put out for this next game, but we've got Girona with Shaun Dyche in charge, or Sean Dyche, as we should call them. They are in good form for a team in 12th. What on earth? How has that happened? No, they're not. Right, so we just got to ignore the form here. Oh, it's in the Copa del Rey. Right, okay. They've just been thumped 5-1 by Sevilla, so they're not going that well. And they are away. They've got a shorter backup than us. That's quite handy. Okay. Okay, I wonder what is the surprise result. Is it us or Madrid? Lennart Carl's at Fiorentina. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, it's the Madrid one. That makes a bit. That's a sensible headline. Oh, Pep's having difficulties there at Chelsea. Now, I'm just curious actually here. So if we go back to LaLiga, I want to see Barca. Has the draw come out yet? No. Okay, never mind. Okay, tomorrow. So we'll check. We might end up checking off back a Girona game because there's a chance, pretty high one, this is going to be the last game of the stream tonight. I don't know if we were to sneak in Cadiz as well. But either way, we're not going to get to the Real Madrid game till tomorrow, and that's the big one, isn't it? Couple of away trips to Girona as well. So at least it wasn't back-to-back. But before that Madrid game, and to be fair, if they've got European games that might be about to get scheduled, that could get pushed back even more, that Madrid game, so that could be a bit of a weird one. As we now do go forward to the 4th, so just keep an eye out here. And I should probably sort these out a bit more too. Just because cup game, I can do the rest at another time. Just in case we do get that far today, but I don't know if we will. Right, just do those. Sorry, let's keep going through these. Sorry, game, that was my bad. I mean, he isn't bad at long-range shooting, is he? Let's just leave it up to him. How about that? If he wants to be a Jean Anarisa, he can go ahead, but we won't try and force it upon him. Even though that would be quite cool. But let's just see if there's any schedule changes coming through shortly once this Champions League draw takes place for that first knockout round. In particular, Real Madrid. Because that just feels like about a time where they could be involved in a two-legged tie. I was about to sing along, but then I can't go that high. I may be from New Zealand as well as Daniel, but you know, I can't go that high. You're welcome, England. We gifted you the betting fields. Well, actually, wait, is that a good thing? I don't know if it is. Anyway, right, what's happening here? Imagine that, getting a Jesus online. Jeez, God tier signing. Right, you can get off the short list. Otherwise, looks like not a lot's changed here. So if we go back here, Madrid. Oh, it's a weekend game anyway, so we're fine. But oh, they got PSG. Oh, they've got us in between PSG. That could not be better. Oh, it's coming up Millhouse. What about Barcelona? They've only got 5. They've got Fenerbahce, which is a slight letdown. Some of those other ties are quite nice though. City Bayern. Ajax Fiorentina, that's a fun one. Porto Atletico, Celtic Bromby, cool tie. Inter Lille, I'd like those draws. If we could please take on the winner of Bromby Celtic, I would be very, 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 very grateful. Let's go forward to this Girona Cup game. So this is the stage last season where we did get knocked out by Barcelona. Ola Nielsen ill. Oh, it's going to be a bit long either way. We'll go club doctor, risk it, but do the whole rest thing for 6 days. So we've got left back cover, so it's not the end of the world. Molina, in you come. Guillem on the bench. We're okay there. Argentina link up down that left-hand side comes back. Between Molina and the Gina bottle, Christian Aguilera. Let's hope the physio's rubbing the right way before the game. But we're at home. We should really get past these guys. So let's do a who goes through for this one. Prediction-wise, go back a bit. Yep. Dush and Dush. 2 minutes. Right. Get that prediction going. If you want to try and earn some channel points on Twitch. Or some ferns, as they're called. Because, you know, New Zealand. Fashion chops and all that stuff. Right, tactically. Yeah, we're just going to do what we usually do. On save, because we're at game time. Okay. So it's definitely going to be last game of stream, guys. And we'll come back and just carry on tomorrow with Cadiz and with that big Real Madrid game as well. If we can knock them off at home, we're looking very good for the LaLiga again this season. And if we can avoid a loss against them, then can we start thinking about a little bit about back-to-back invincible LaLiga seasons? Probably depends on Champions League and Copa del Rey if we make it further than this. So, strong team because it's a LaLiga opposition. Just that Molina's coming there at left back. Yeah, I'm going to keep Ondo on the bench. So Moyes is going quite nicely. Okay, not now Legion space. Let's do that later. Thank you. Okay, got like 15 minutes to wait. So here we go. Address the team. Doing well. Keep it going, fellas. And if you just keep doing what you've been doing all night, just get your 1-0 lead by halftime and then kick on a little bit more. All right, here we go. Copa del Rey. Let's try it. You know, we can still win a treble this season. We didn't get the Super Copa or the European Super Cup, but, you know, we're still live in 3 other comps. Looking pretty good for LaLiga. Get past these guys. We're through the final four of this comp. We're in the round of 16 of the Champions League, so we're giving ourselves plenty of trophy opportunities here. As the Ray goes on an adventure, definitely silent crowd. Eerily silent. Aguilera. Oh, now they pop off. As Simweers takes a shot, but Krapitsov, I think, makes the save. Don't see the corner. Who else is playing? Barca, Alaves, Real Athletic Club, Gijón F. You'd expect the big four to make their way through here, wouldn't you? Just depends who gets the home draw, probably in the semis. As Garcia takes this. Kim, nope. Oh, Aguilera might. Oh, how's he not shot that? Garcia. Okay, yep, sure. Aguilera should have cracked there, shouldn't he? But it's alright, we're on the front foot. Nice throw in there, just lofting it to Luray. Molina, Simweers. Oh, it's a nice little switch out there. Vasiev has had his shot blocked. Okay. Putting a lot of pressure on them early. Let's try and get some pay for it, fellas. Garcia. In there, no one at the near post. Garcia back on it. Oh, Aguilera's going to get this in a touch of space. And then kick it out. Okay. Sure. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, my, thank goodness he missed that. That would have been triggering as if. Highlights are continuing. Okay. Molina. Aguilera. Back to Molina, the overlap. Back for Simweers. Trying to work something here. Hope we see something because it's been a long old highlight. Molina back to Bartle. Missed that Barca game. Didn't hurt us too much. Garcia will let one rip. Oh, that's the best shot we've had so far. Forced a really good save that time out of their goalie. And we see the corner. Merck. In there. Oh, it was in a semi-dangerous spot. Lovely tackle there from Aguilera. If only we actually had a shot after it. Luray. Probably not the play we want on the ball there. Vasiev off the post, sure. Garcia gets it back. Vasiev, Garcia, Vasiev. Finally, goodness me. Do not rule it out. No way. We've been battering that frickin' goal down, that fake door in front of it, for 14 of the last 15 minutes. It's got to be a goal. Thank you. I'm going to press it again because you keep spoiling my fun game. I don't think. Do we really need to check that? 1-0. Which is deserved, although it was a little bit petrified when they had that little chance off the goal kick before. Now, we know how we tend to operate. We're probably going to not score again until the second half, but if Garcia can put one away from set piece, fun times. Oh. Just didn't quite get that. It's the very top left, otherwise that's a goal. But good save from Krapitsov. And penalty all day, every day. We're getting them tonight. 3 games in a row. The push on Luray. Oh dear. Voice might be going. That's a clear pen though, indeed. Give him a card as well, ref. No, oh yes. Don't be such a wimp. Okay, Garcia again. 50-50 so far tonight. Okay, now he's 66-30. He's 2-3. It's a lot easier to say, Shaun. But 2-0. And we are looking good early. Oh, he's Harbour Bridge that. To be going through to the final 4 of the Copa del Rey for the first time. Quarterfinals last season, Barca does at this stage. We don't talk about the first year. We were still figuring the club out. We didn't realise that 4-3-3 keepy bally was so OP back then. So Real Madrid are taking their time. There's Atletico Madrid, who honestly might have the weakest draw of anyone, taking on Gijon, who I think got relegated last season. I haven't seen them this year. Well, as I say, that Alaves are drawing off Barca. Sure. Imagine if they all get knocked out. Right. That'll be the most mad 2 match days in a row. Garcia. Off he goes. Oh, I think that's outside the box. He's tried to dive it. Yeah, it clearly is, because there's not even a check. Oh my lord, Gijon are winning. Okay, so 2-0, we're clearly the most comfortable tie at the moment. Anyone a little bit tired out there, going a bit rubbish? No, cool. We'll say you can do better, but let's be honest, 2-0 is a bit... It's dreamland for us, the way we usually go. We usually only take a 1-0 lead at half-time. But if we can get one more and put them away properly, I can... oh, lovely from you, Bartle. I can get some guys rested before Cadiz on the road, and then we've got these guys that get on the road. But that's a bad pass. Let's win it back nice and high. Yes, that was not a good pass from them. Right, Gigamia. Garcia. Oh, he's getting dribbly. There we go. 3-0. Just too easy, this. LaLiga. Piece of piss, mate. I mean, I know we're not... It's Copa del Rey, but still. The point stands. We haven't lost a league game in a year and a half. 3-0 here, though. Right, who doesn't need to be playing here? Garcia. Who needs the game time? It's probably a good move. Calvo for Merck. Let's go Guillem. Actually, no, we don't need to bring on Guillem. All right, let's get our centre-backs rested. And, you know what? It's a bit mental, but Manel, on you come, mate. Sub the goalkeeper. He's not doing anything out there. We're so clear here that we can bring on a kid in goal. Right, Simoes. Varsev, we could probably rest him actually. Try and get RPM back in the goals at club level. Gigamyan. Oh, he's cooking. It could actually be smart. Oh, that's definitely outside the box. We should probably be smart and wait till see who drops down first. Fitness-wise, though. I think it's outside. That time, it definitely was. And now Martinez. Frickin' Dice, just all physicality, no skill. Classic Dice ball. Right, Garcia is a little bit tired actually, so maybe Mavambo's a smart option. So let's do that with our final sub here. Alaves are winning. Gijon are still winning. Real Madrid is spoiling it at the moment. They're the only other big team going through. Stuff it up, Madrid. Come on. Everyone else is. Let's make this fun. Sylvie. Good save, Manel. Nice from you. Who's a good little boy you are. I'll give you a treat after... No, I can't say that, Shaun. Oh, no. Real Madrid are ruining it properly now. Okay. But Barca and Atletico Madrid are still going to get knocked out, so... That's fun. Maybe. We've got 10 minutes to hold on here. If they keep playing like that, we'll be fine. Simoes. As the crowd falls deftly... Can't tell ill or silent. No, they're better again. But that shot's nowhere near goal. Yeah, but still, somehow Barca are losing at home to Alaves and Sporting Gijon are beating Atletico Madrid. Please, I beg you give me Gijon next round. I'm an Oviedo fan. I love punishing Hihon. Sounds like a clown nose. Hihon. Manel. Molina. Samoes. Little semi-back heel out to Aguilera, who is kind of cooked, but hopefully it'll be fine. That's no good from Vasev. Oh, Barca. Oh, they've both ruined it. Okay. Can we see who's gone through? No, so us and Madrid have gone through. The Reals have done the job. Not sure about Barca and Atletico Madrid, who had to score late goals. But that's a good win. We didn't actually concede a goal tonight, so that's very solid from us. But we're through the final four. Yep. Cheers, Zinman. Now, oh wow, they both got knocked out. Okay, so Sporting Hihon on pens have gone through, and Alaves after extra time. Wowzers, that it was looking interesting for a little while there. It looked like Bilbao might hold Madrid and hopefully get past them on pens, but no. But that does make things maybe easier. Let's see if we click forward. I need to rest players. Shaun, don't click forward yet. But that will be the last game for the night. Can I see? 7 for the tomorrow. Oh, literally. Okay, right. We'll rest players. Once I get to the right screen. Be fair. We've done quite well there, haven't we? I don't know if we even need to with the recovery that we're doing. So we should be fine there. Let's try and see who we're going to play. If possible. And I'll, in the background while that's going on, see if we can raid someone. But thank you, people, for coming in tonight. Greatly appreciate it. We'll be back same time as we started tomorrow. And we'll just carry things on with that big Real Madrid game in particular. Oh, it's a bit nasty. Let's sort that out. Oh, Ryan's drunk. Okay, interesting. We might leave a raid tonight. Well, we've got one viewer. We'll be right tonight. Now let's just see first who we can get. If that's possible. Come on, game. Oh, we got to do this now. Okay, we'll sort it out tomorrow. I'll do that because that's gonna. Actually, it shouldn't take long because we made those signings and jam. But either way, so we'll come back tomorrow and you'll know who we're playing in the semis of the Copa del Rey, which could pop up sometime in that next little bit. We'll keep an eye on the Champions League first knockout round and we get stuck into the round of 16. But really good spot here now. That's very nice looking. Barca have got to be in trouble, having just got knocked out of the Copa del Rey as well. But yeah, we're in a good spot there. Champions League round of 16, Copa del Rey semis. It's literally so close. But yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and let you guys know who we've got in that comp. When are the games actually being played? Doesn't say. Okay, sure. But yeah. Cheers hanging out tonight, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. So make sure you're here. We've got that big Real Madrid game. So that's, I mean, beat them or even just avoid the loss. And there's not a lot in the run home that looks super scary at the moment anyway. But we'll see what goes on. Thank you guys for coming in today. Back tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day or night. See you then. Go to the right thing so I can press the button and say goodbye.